guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video we're testing out all of my blushes. So guys, these are the blushes that we're going to be testing out. I purposely did my makeup without putting blush on today so we can like get that done, but I'm super excited. I have a Merit one, I have a Saie Beauty one, I have a YSL one, I have two new Saie Beauty ones, and then I have one Saie Beauty blush highlighters. Alright guys, so I thought we can start off with Rosy from Saie Beauty. I love this. I purchased this probably like a few weeks ago. So guys, this is what the color looks like, and the packaging, it's so beautiful, you guys. I don't know what took me so long to like pick this shade up, but I am obsessed. I love it so much. It's just so cute. I am obsessed. Like, look at that color of the applicator. Alright, so I'm going to be using the little Saie Beauty highlighting blush to do this because it's a mirror in it, but yep, so let's just give a little swatch here. I like to go a little bit heavy with my blush. You can honestly just put as less or as many as you like. I just like it to pick up a lot, and I like it to look super pretty and natural and cute, but still like very vibrant and pigmented, so you can have fun with it. I like to have fun with my blush, you guys. We're gonna do all of this. Alright, I feel like that's good. Kind of go higher up on the cheekbones, dot my nose, dot my eyelids because it's kind of like my eyeshadow, and we're gonna blend this in with the Beauty Blender. I feel like this Beauty Blender already gives all of my blushes a natural finish. I really miss using my Makeup by Mario blush brush, but I feel like it's breaking out my skin, so I don't know if I'm gonna clean it or toss it, but right now it's pending on being used for me. So we're just winging a Beauty Blender. I might pick up a better Beauty Blender soon. This is a fairly new Beauty Blender. I had this since like August, and I just haven't used it because I wasn't into Beauty Blenders, but it's a good backup to always have to rely on if anything happens, or you say you lose a makeup brush, you know, so yep. Alright, I think this is pretty good. Alrighty guys, so this is what this Rosy Saie blush looks like. What do we think? Is it cute? I love it. I feel like it's like a peachy pink. It's the perfect mix of both, and I am obsessed. Alrighty guys, so the next blush that I have here is Saie Beauty Dew Blush Liquid Cheek Blush, and it's called Chili. I think the shade is so pretty. It's a mixture of like a red and a pink tone, so it kind of gives like that berry blush tint. But it's just really nice on the cheeks. I love everything Saie Beauty, you guys. I'm like actually obsessed with everything they have, you guys. So this is the packaging again. It's super cute. I love it. It's kind of like a blurred effect, and then it has this like Saie print here. The cap is black. Alright, so now we're going in with the Chili. So I'm going to apply it in the same spot areas. Ooh, I feel like I go different every time, but that's okay. I mainly try to target like my higher cheekbone area, so like I'll just start at one dot and then work my way upwards from there. I feel like my hair is getting in the way so much right now. I want to also put a lot of product so it can really pick up and you guys can get a feel for it, because I'm just honestly concealing my blush underneath this. I'm gonna just like completely wash my face when I'm done. But I think this is so pretty. It really reminds me of like Dreamy. Like I feel like it's Dreamy's sister because of the pigment, and I just adore it so much, you guys. One more little tap and then we will get started blending. Alright, so we're going to start blending out on this side. Again, I'm tapping and I'm working my way up. Guys, my blush. Okay, hitting that part. Do you guys see that? That is so pretty. I'm obsessed. It is really giving a berry blush tint, but like a light one, so I like it. Let me know how this pigment is picking up. I feel like it looks fine. So guys, this is the Saie Beauty and the shade Chili. What do we think about the pigment? I think it looks gorgeous. What do you guys think? You guys, I quickly just reapplied it because I used my Beauty Blender and I feel like it blended it out so much that you don't really see the product. So I reapplied it. gonna go in with the brush by Makeup by Mario that I said I wasn't gonna use, but I feel like I need it. So I'm gonna do the bigger side for my cheeks. I usually go upwards and then I drag it down a little. And I think it looks so good. And for the eyelids, I'm gonna just tap it in and then I'm gonna push it out. This side came out really, really gorgeous. Okay, and now we're just gonna tap the nose. Just swipe it in. I sometimes go back in with the tiny one, like if I feel like it needs it, but usually the big brush gets everything. Alrighty guys, so this is a Saie Beauty Chile shade. What do we think? I think it looks amazing. I really love these pigments and these shades. They make me feel very happy and vibrant, and I love when girls come up to me and give me compliments on my blush. Like, it's just so nice. I always tell them like, oh, this is Saie Beauty, Dreamy, and they're like, oh, I never knew that. Alright guys, so the next blush that I have here is YSL Beauty, and this is the shade New Flush. It's this red tint. I love this one. I actually don't get a lot of use out of this, and I don't know why. I feel like maybe the different seasons or something, but we'll get there. So guys, the packaging is super cute, and I love how it's this little tiny tube. I'm obsessed with it. You can also do like your lip and cheek with this one, so we love that. Just open her up. This is what it looks like. I will probably dot it on my finger and then apply it everywhere, and then I'll go back in with the Makeup by Mario brush. Alright guys, so now I'm gonna just take a little bit on my fingertip and I'm gonna just dot it where it needs to be applied. So first we have this area, and I feel like a little bit of pigment goes a long way. I'm just doing this for the sake of this video, even though we all know I'm a heavy blushy girl, but I can make this stretch if I needed, like actually needed to make a stretch. You guys, it has a smell to it. I don't know how to describe it, but it has a smell. It doesn't smell bad. It smells really good, but I wish I knew how to explain. It smells more like natural or something. I don't know guys, it just smells pretty good. Alright, so now we have the blush applied on. I'm gonna go wipe my hands and come back. Alright, now it's time to blend everything out. I'm super excited with this one. This one is like a super red pigment shade, I would say. I feel like this is more of a natural blush. That's the feel it gives me, and I'll tell you why. Because I feel like you can just literally swipe this into your skin with your fingertips, but I'm not going to do that because I have like concealer and like products underneath that'll like interfere with it. But I feel like you could actually just use this as like a makeup no makeup look for a blush. And yeah. Alright guys, what do we think about this one? This is the YSL Beauty New Flush. I think they all look great and amazing. It depends on your vibe and really what you're trying to look like. I love this. I love how like glowy they look. So I like this one. Okay guys, so the last blush we're going to do is the one that's been starred in each of these. This is a Saie Beauty Glow Sculpt. It's a multi-use cream highlighting blush. That was a lot. And it's in the shade Pink Glow. Now when I first picked this up, I swore it was just like a metallic-y, like sparkly pink blush. And then I brought it home and was filming stuff for videos, probably a haul. And I realized it's a highlighter, and I was like, I've never owned a highlighter before, so I'm super excited that it's from Saie Beauty as my first one. So let's just give it a test. Obviously you guys know what it looks like. It's so cute. It's so luxe. I love keeping this in my purse as like my little compact mirror, even though it does have a little highlighting blush on the other end. I just love using it to see myself and do makeup touch-ups and all that stuff. Especially when I'm filming makeup videos these days because my contacts are not in. So there's a really simple way to open this. When I first opened this, I was like so confused. I don't know why I thought it was so complicated, but it wasn't. Literally, you're gonna just like pull it from the bottom and it comes right up. So I don't know how I'm supposed to apply this, honestly. because it's like a cream one. Like, do I just like swatch it from my finger, or do I use the brush? But I feel like using the brush wastes products. That's also how I feel about like wet beauty blenders. I feel like it wastes the product for me. Like, I don't know. So we're just gonna try on our fingers, I guess. But that's what it looks like. It's so creamy and so pretty. I feel like you wouldn't even need to blend this one if you're doing it this way. I don't know how you're supposed to like, and maybe like for this, since it's a highlighter and it's already super glowy, a little bit probably goes a long way. You guys, I've always wanted to do my little cupid bow with highlighter, so I'm so happy that I have. I think that's a bit much, right? Like, I think I went too high up. It's fine. Now we're gonna do the other side. I feel like my skin's already so glowy from all the other blushes and not having like a setting translucent powder anymore. So, oh, look at how pretty that goes on, you guys. It's so creamy and so smooth, and it just like literally I can glide it on my skin. That's how like nice the formula is, and I'm obsessed. Wondering if I should like build it on or not, because it still is a highlighter. So I'm gonna stop here. I think this one will be the most glowiest. Gonna wipe my hand and I'll come back. Alrighty guys, so now I'm going to take the big side and I'm just gonna try to blend it in. I don't know if it looks more natural and subtle and just like super glowy, or if it has like this little shade to it, like pigment. I wonder if you're supposed to put like a pink blush underneath and then top this off with it. Is the cupid bow still glowing? I don't know. The eyelids were pretty like easy to smooth out and glide out, but I'm just gonna go in and finish with the little powder brush side. My hair is just getting everywhere today. I feel like my skin looks so glowy right now, and I don't know if I love that or not. So guys, I decided I'm gonna go back in with Rosy, just to give it a little bit more pigment, because I think this just gives like a nice glowy effect, but it doesn't really have that shade I'm looking for. I'm not gonna put a lot of this on, or maybe I am. I don't know, guys. I always like tell myself I'm not gonna do something, and then I go off script and I do exactly what I said I wasn't gonna do. You know what I mean? So, okay, I feel like I kind of see it, unless it's just like the other blushes like finally blending in and like peeking through my concealer, but all right, we're gonna stop there because I feel like that's good. Let's give a good blend. Alright guys, so honestly my favorite blush shade was Rosy by Saie Beauty. I am obsessed. She's my new it girl, you guys. Like, she's gonna be in my purse, not just my makeup bag, so I can always do a little quick touch up on the go. I just love the shade, you guys. It just brings me so much joy and happiness, and I love this. Alright you guys, so I thought I'd end it off by going back in with my beauty blender and just doing any little touch-ups. What do we think? Which was your favorite blush? Let me know down below. I love you guys, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Bye guys.